Welcome to Ishira's world. I'm your life coach, high priestess style. Hi everyone, my name is Ishira. Welcome to my world. Today is a circle of love regarding cemetery work. Today is a circle of love regarding cemetery work. Due to the fact that I just finished some cemetery work, I wanted to do a quick video while the information is fresh in my head about the do's and don'ts and what you should and should remember to do when you're doing cemetery work. Because when it comes down to it, cemetery work, you can catch a demon to follow you home from the cemetery, just like you can catch a demon from a negative cousin, mother, auntie, ex-boyfriend, friend, lover, or business associate. Any type of stink attitude carries a negative energy, a negative force field that can be transferred onto you. And we all know energy is transference. Keep in mind, my name is Ishira. You're a high priestess, private spiritual consultant. I only deal with my private clientele. If you're not a part of my member clientele list, I'm not doing work for you. Basically, I'm exclusive clientele only, and I love it that way because I really don't get too boggled down and too stressed out with too many clients running my business this way. But anyway, my name is Ishira. Check me out in all of my metaphysical services at www.lifecoachhealing.com. That's www.lifecoachhealing.com. Okay, one thing you should always know when it comes to doing cemetery work or any type of work. Do you see my sweat? You see my sweat? You see my sweat? If you're not sweating, you most likely didn't do the spell like to its fullest extent. Because I know when I'm sweating by the end of a ritual, I know I have gone in with my work and with my client's work. So make sure you give your all to your spells. Give it your all. Don't half-ass nothing. Also, don't rush through it unless, you're dealing with an anxiety thing, and rushing through it is the best way you know how to do it. That's fine. But try your best not to rush through your spells. And also, when you're doing cemetery work, if you're scared to go to the cemetery, don't do that spell. If you're worried about getting caught at the cemetery, don't do that spell. If you're stressed and scared and worried, or even angry, don't do that spell. Well, angry may work for some spells, depending if you're trying to banish somebody or if you're trying to bind somebody. Definitely you could tap into the anger energy. But mostly when you're going to the cemetery, you're putting shit away, you're taking care of things, you could use that negative energy. But if you're gonna be scared about going to the energy and connect to the cemetery and mixing energies with dead energies and their tombs and stuff, you're not ready for cemetery work. I say be careful with cemetery work. Cemetery work should be your graduating class of work, because you should be able to hold it down in your house without any cemetery work before you go into the cemetery. Because I worry about clients going into the cemetery trying to do work on their own and then fucking up, bringing more problems to their house from the cemetery. You gotta have an intro when you go to the cemetery. You gotta have a body, just like a written essay. You gotta have a body, whether it's a dance ritual, a prayer, oils, candles, dropping off something, digging something, park, whatever the spell requires, there's a body. But then after that, you got to make sure that you have a praise section in your ritual work. You need a praise section, however you choose to praise. And then you need a sealing mantra or prayer. Yeah, you have to make sure you seal your shit, so nothing is following you when you leave that cemetery. Yo, look at my back, yo. Look at my back. Look at my back. I just finished. You see the sweat? You see the sweat? I just finished putting in work at the damn cemetery, and I feel good. What I love to do during retrogrades is work, and I put my all into that work. So when the retrograde comes out, usually I'm reaping the benefits, sometimes before even the retrograde. I'm reaping the benefits of my spell work before, or I should say by the time retrograde is over. I'm doing